Hello guys, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about iOS 7. iOS 7. By far the biggest update to iOS since iPhone. That's what they keep saying, so, might as well say it like Apple does. So, it's got like more of a flatter design. They redesigned all of the icons. And you either like the new icons or you hate them. I like that it looks different. But I also like that it is, it's instantly familiar, as Johnny Ive puts it. Yeah. And then they added a ton of updates to a lot of features, too. So, they did, they not only changed the design, radically, every built-in app looks different. And then they added the Compass app, which looks pretty cool. And, I don't know how Maps works, If that will work better, who knows? They've got a lot of features the notification center is updated, so you have your today, all the stuff you have to do today, and the weather, all right there. And then they have mist, and then they have all. So, it's translated into 3 sections, and it really looks more like Android, the way that it works. And there's no toggles in there, but you do have Command Center, which you just swipe up from the bottom of your screen, and you will do that. And so, yeah, and then you have all your controls. You have music controls, and you have brightness, you have toggle Bluetooth on and off, all that stuff. You have, it's not just Bluetooth, it's like Wi-Fi, airplane mode, maybe 3G, I don't know off the top of my head, but there's none. But then you can pull up calendar, camera, the clock app, and a flashlight, which basically just does the LED flash. Which iPads don't have it, which I think they should, even though, I probably wouldn't use it much. And then you can also use their new AirDrop feature. And then you also have your AirPlay toggle, which, if you have an Apple TV, you can, mirror or whatever you do with your Apple TV. Then they've got and also both Command Center and Notification Center will both be available from the lock screen, which a lot of people think that's a big deal, which, it will be nice to be able to pull down and see my notifications from the lock screen. I probably will do that. And, they've got new multitasking now. When you double tap the home button, no longer will you get this menu down here. You'll get something that looks more like this. Here, I'll just show you a picture from Apple's website. It's going to pull up like that, and then you just swipe up to cancel them. So, a lot quicker to cancel a single app or just switch over to a single app. And then, Then they've got iTunes Radio, which I'm not 100% sure how it works, but all I hear is that it's awesome and like Pandora and possibly better than Pandora and cheaper than Pandora, which I don't know if it's true or not. I don't use Pandora. I probably won't use this too much, but it will be kind of cool to try out. And then they updated the photos, where they smartly sync up where all of your photos were taken and what time. So, if you're on vacation for a week, there will be a folder automatically created with all your photos that you took there. And so, that's nice, because there are tons of people that use their phones for as cameras. And then they updated Siri. And with a whole new look. It no longer will look like, this. It won't look like this. It'll look more blurry, and when you touch the microphone, a little voice thing that listens to you will pop up, the little bars. You kind of just have to see a video of it, or maybe not a video, but at least a picture of what it looks like. And then you can also do toggles, and it just helps you with a lot more. You can say, turn the brightness up, and then it will turn the brightness up. And then, I kind of want to mention this, weather app, I just thought was really cool the way that they did that. They did the, If it's sunny, they'll have like a sunny background. If it's raining, they'll have a rainy thunderstorm background. If it's snowing, they'll have a snow background, and it just looks really cool. You should really watch the iOS 7 video on Apple.com. And then the whole thing looks kind of more blended together, like as if, everything looks different, and it just looks better. So like a lot of things are like clear, like Notification Center now blurs the background. It's not like you pull it over and it completely covers over. It's like transparent kind of, but it like, so you can still see your background and all your apps or whatever's in the background, but it'll just look different. You know what I'm getting at. And then Command Center also looks the same. And one cool thing that they did, and like there's tons of that, like when you pull up multitasking, behind all your apps is your background. And so, it really changes the way that your entire iPhone looks just by changing the background, which is kind of cool. iOS 7 overall is just a totally different change. And it's going to be like crazy to some people. It's going to be like kind of like switching over to Android almost. But, guys like us who are more tech advanced will see it as, I like it. I think it's a nice upgrade. It will take getting used to. I'm not going to say it's not. But it's not going to be like, I can't figure out how to use this, because it will still work virtually the same. I think what's going to take me the longest to get used to is to remembering that I can just swipe up from the bottom of the screen to get up Command Center. I won't know, I won't instinctively do that right away. And, I'll just have to train myself to know how to do that, and then eventually it will just happen. So, hope you like this video. Please subscribe, leave a comment, tell me your thoughts on iOS 7, whether you love it, hate it. Bye, guys. Talk to you in the next video.